Okay, now in this video, we're going to be discussing more of the Facebook ad product launch strategies. And in particular, we talked about you're creating a landing page and want to kind of go through what you're going to need to do. We're going to talk about one tool specifically that's going to make your life easier to execute any launch strategy using Facebook ads. Now, one of the things that, of course, you're going to want to be able to create landing pages quickly and easily. And there are a lot of paid and free solutions on the market, and just about all of them are time consuming. The reason is that sometimes you have to either create an iframe, or you've got to buy an extra app, or you've got to work with the template in order to make sure that it appears the way you want. Now, there is one solution that's out there that really is uh, fairly simple to use, and it is a paid service. It's called leadpages.net, but it's going to give you the very best avenue to be able to create something that's professional, but yet be able to create it very quickly. Now, let's take a look at leadpages.net for. Okay, now this is a sales page for leadpages.net, and if you want to take a look at a page created by Leadpages, so here's one within a Facebook page. And one of the things that Leadpages does for you is that it is compatible with Facebook. So in other words, you'll be able to create a page and you'll be able to use the app system to have it connected to any fan page that you want or tab that you want. That's going to make things light years easier, and it's going to allow you to move on in the process instead of working on things like creating websites or creating landing pages from HTML. Now, there is an important point to mention here before we go on, and that is that this does have a cost, and if you are going to make money from the ads, obviously you don't want to overspend on tools. This is not overspending on a tool. This is really an investment in your time, and you're going to be able to put together something that people are going to find appealing when they get there, and you're not going to have to know coding in order to do it. That said, the price that they're asking is more than worth it, especially if you're going to be looking to monetize your traffic. Now, the next thing that leadpages.net, what it does is it gives you the opportunity to have the publishing app to your fan page. We just talked about that, and it integrates with all of the autoresponders. So that's really enough about lead pages. It's my suggestion that if you're going to create landing pages and you want to connect them with Facebook in the case of the product launch method, or if you're going to connect them with respect to the affiliate method, more than likely you're going to connect to a fan page first. But if you ever want to use the fan page, then one of the things you're going to want to use well is that you want to use leadpages.net so that their landing page will fit inside of your fan page app. Now, one thing that you want to keep in mind, so what does your landing page need to look like? What do you need to do? What do you need to try to accomplish? And what should it be? And really and truly, your landing page needs to be incredibly simple. Very simple. You need to make a big promise, right? With a big benefit. Right? If you're going to write a headline, it should be a big promise with a big benefit. Let's take a look at the last headline that we just looked at. Okay, fairly big promise right here. This is a gentleman who helped a fairly well-established marketer. He's saying he helped them, and he's going to help you to do the same thing. And he's got some benefits here, right? And then the opt-in. So really, your landing page or your capture page, you want it to be incredibly simple. Big promise, big benefits, spell out the benefits, put in the opt-in code. Now, don't spend a lot of, now, if you're spending time with something, spend time to make sure that your headline really does give a big promise and a big benefit that people are going to get. But you don't want to use a lot of text and a lot of writing on this page. You want people to see it. You want people to understand what's in it for them and then to opt in, and that's it. That's all your capture page needs to accomplish. And that's all this one is trying to accomplish by doing. And so what you want to do is you want to start looking at sales page headlines and capture page headlines and think of some of the ones that have worked with you. Make a big promise, give a big benefit, and then a few benefits to the person who decides to opt in, and then put the code in, right? So for the most part, that's really what you're going to be doing on your landing pages. Again, the best possible scenario is going to be for you to use leadpages.net. I realize that there's a cost associated with it. There are some lower cost options such as GetResponse for $15 a month, or you can just get a squeeze page template for absolutely free, and you can download that from Resale Rights Weekly, and you can really still do an opt-in page even though it might not be as easy to use, or it might not be as easy to integrate with Facebook. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next video.